Hi, welcome to Hard90’s podcast. I'm Thomas Aguila, and today I'm here with guest Ryan Hennessey.
What's up?
Ryan, thanks for joining the show.
Hey, no problem.
It's a geek, dude. We both go to JMU, and Ryan, you're on the JMU club baseball team.
Indeed.
Yeah?
I am. That's represented by the sweatshirt.
Yeah, you always represent it. We just, we threw and we hit here. We're in the same field that Luke Grundle and I hit and threw at a couple episodes ago. Brian and I actually met because of Malik Walker. And Malik Walker's going to UVA right now. So we're both from Nova. I went to Fairfax High School and you went to Woodson High School, right? Yeah?
Playing against each other.
Yeah. And then you played basketball and baseball.
Yeah. Basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
That was fun. Two sports, very different coaching techniques.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked out both ways.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
And you won a state championship for basketball. Your junior year.
Yeah. Sat the bench a lot.
What do you mean sat the bench a lot?
I got in games for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I played a little bit. Got in state championship games, so that counts.
Uh-huh.
That's all that matters. But it was fun. That was a really fun year.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we went 26-6.
Oh, wow.
But we lost the district championship and the regional championship.
Who was the district against?
West Potomac, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And it was Westboro, and then regionals, we lost to Madison.
Oh, wow.
They were good. They were pretty good. But then they might have played Hilton, but we ended up beating in the finals in like the first round of states or something. I don't know. We thought we were going to play West Potomac all 3 times because they were nasty.
Yeah.
But it worked out better for us, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good story to tell. You lose the district,
yeah.
You lose the region, and then you win states.
States.
I'd rather take that instead of like having the hype and then losing it at the end.
That was the most wild thing, is that I don't know how it was weird not winning districts, not winning regionals, but then we won states. So people were like, how did that even happen? Because they thought like, oh, we weren't that good or whatever. We were really good. And like 2 of our losses were the 2 championship games.
Yeah.
So that was fun though.
And you guys played at VCU, right?
Yeah.
For the
that
state
was
game?
awesome.
And then you even went in like the locker rooms and everything. It felt like you were an actual college basketball
we
player.
rode up in our charter bus. So people snuck some chocolate milk into the game.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we were big chocolate milk drinkers on that team. Because it's just one of the best drinks there is.
Yeah, good for recovery. Yeah, chocolate milk's the best recovery. That's why they always have those commercials. Got milk.
Yeah.
So that, and then also like Olympians. I'm pretty sure. I think it was like 9 out of 10 Olympians drank chocolate milk when they were younger.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I saw
wild.
that in a commercial.
I love like weird stats like that.
Yeah.
It just sounds completely random. And it's just like, that's actually dope.
Yeah, that's actually true. And you're, can you remind me of your major again?
Health sciences.
Health sciences. So do you learn like different stats in that class regarding like overall population in terms of diseases?
Yeah, so we learn about like morbidity and mortality rates and all that stuff. Infant birth rates, like death rates, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we kind of loose kind of like stats.
Yeah.
You don't have to know like specifics, but you kind of just have to know in comparison to like which like groups the stats are.
Okay, so loose interpretations.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And you like that?
Yeah, it's pretty nice, honestly. And then I'm doing a minor in substance abuse education. I haven't taken any classes for that yet because I just added it. So I'll do that. I have to take a bunch of psych classes. I'm really excited for it. That'll be fun.
Did you take Gen Psych yet?
Yeah. Or I took 160, which is like lifespan development or something. So it's like the entire life. Maturing and everything and what goes on with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I took a couple psych classes, and then, but I don't even know if I want to do pre-PT or pre-OT. I know like they both require like 3 classes worth of psych.
Yeah.
Because like when you get into this line of business or when you get into this line of work, you would need to feel sympathetic, or you would need the emotional stability in order to talk to people.
Yeah, you gotta understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of like any kind of healthcare service. It's just kind of sympathizing and empathizing.
Yeah, I got you. So for basketball, I didn't really talk to you about basketball too much. Like, did you want to play in college at one point?
I feel like when I was a kid, yeah. But as I got older, I kind of just didn't grow. Because I was like super tall in middle school compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
So I was kind of just like the tallest one, so I could just do whatever on the court. But then I got to high school. had to change how I played a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I always felt like I had fun playing baseball more than basketball. I don't know. It was just one of those things where I was like, I like baseball, and it's like, I felt like I had to put more work to be good at baseball than to be good at basketball.
Yeah.
And I wanted to like make myself work harder. So I felt like baseball was like a good fit for me. But I still played basketball. Still had fun doing it.
Yeah. You still played basketball, but you weren't like serious into it as much as you were into baseball?
Yeah, because after my sophomore year, I stopped playing like AAU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just because travel baseball was like so like time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
So like I wanted to try to play college baseball.
Yeah.
And so I tried to put more of my effort towards that, and I had to cut out like AAU basketball and stuff.
Yeah. It's a busy schedule with like those travel teams,
Yeah,
like not only for baseball but for basketball.
Yeah, I did it my freshman and sophomore year. I tried doing travel baseball and AAU, and I just missed like every other weekend for like the other sport. So like if I missed baseball one weekend, I would miss basketball the next. It was just it was a lot to handle.
Yeah.
I didn't like missing games because I wanted to be there.
Yeah, and then you were young too, so it's like you still want to like hang out with your teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you miss one thing one weekend for one team for one sport, and it would be the same for the other sport if you go to another one.
Yeah.
So it's just hopping back and forth.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Bo Jackson, he said in an interview, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play football as a hobby while I continue baseball." And it's
That
like,
man was a freak athlete.
it's like, what's going on,
That
dude?
guy was crazy. My dad, when I was growing up, was always just showing me like Bo Jackson highlights because he was just like a freak of nature.
Yeah.
And he was just so good at football, so good at baseball. It was absurd.
Yeah. It's like there are video games of him where he's really the fastest guy there.
Yeah.
He's the strongest guy. I think it's
Did you-
Techno.
yeah, Techno football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Techno football. He would be like zooming past everyone. So that was
you
the
always
funniest
had to
thing.
play as him in Techno football.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
But you just, other than that, I mean, you would seem like you enjoyed high school in terms of sports. I mean, you were pretty successful in baseball, and then basketball was fun. You're just hanging out with the boys and you're shooting around.
It was a good time. Definitely had a lot of fun in high school.
Um,
Definitely enjoyed the sports aspect, that's why I like playing club, because
Yeah.
it's like the same kind of feel almost as high school baseball. You don't have like as much pressure on you.
oh yeah.
It's so much easier to play without any pressure.
Yeah. And it's like, how does the coaching work for club?
For club, so we vote for. So we have a president who acts as the coach for our D1 team, and then the vice president acts as the coach for the D2 team.
Okay.
And so they kind of like are like the coaches, but then they'll always ask like people like, "What do you think about me doing this?" Or like,
Yeah.
"Do you want to go in?" And like, I'll get you in there or whatever. So it's like, it's not like he's like a head coach. He's kind of just like a director almost.
Yeah.
Kind of like pushes like things into place.
Okay.
But it's nice
Yeah.
because it's not like he's on your ass every time you
Yeah.
do anything wrong.
Yeah, they wouldn't be like that.
It's good.
I'd be pissed off like that too. Why aren't you doing it's just club,
Like,
dude.
calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always play better when there's little stress involved.
Yeah.
But like if we need to like be serious, then like we easily can do that. That's nice.
switch on.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you just go after it.
Yeah.
I got you. So you got no homework. You only got like a couple of homework assignments left today, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like class has gotten harder or easier?
I feel like I have a lot more work, but it's not necessarily harder work. It's just more. So
Yeah.
it just feels like it's just like, why do I have this much work to do? I don't know. It's weird because everything's just online, so I feel like the professors think that we have more time now than we do if we had classes in person.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the opposite. Because I feel like more people are like trying to work and stuff just because they're like, okay, I have online classes, I can try to make some money, do some part-time work.
Yeah.
So they have like little time to do anything other than schoolwork, work, sleep, eat.
Yeah. And then you even said earlier, I said that I've seen like a lot of people running, and you're like, yeah, I haven't seen this is the first time I've seen a lot of people run in a while.
Yeah.
And you're like, it seems like a lot of people pick up new hobbies in quarantine.
Yeah.
So, and you did something in quarantine. You were doing hydro dips. Yeah.
Hydro dips, yes. Hydro dipping controllers. I did a couple film cases. Did a couple baseball bats, which was cool.
Yeah. Can you explain what hydro dipping is real quick?
Yeah, so you get basically any color spray paint you want, multiple colors, whatever, 2, 3, 4, and you just get a bucket of water. And so for controllers, you have to take them apart and everything, which is pretty easy. You just watch the video on YouTube. And then once you get like all the electronics within it out, and it's just like the 2 casings, I usually would spray them either white or black, just so the paint would like cover them completely.
Yeah.
So you have your bucket, spray painted like shells of the controller, and then you take whatever colors you want and you just spray it on top of the water, and then you just take the shells and dip it in, and then it just sticks, and you just let it dry for a couple hours, overnight, I guess. They turn out pretty dope.
Yeah.
I was very pleased with the first one that I did, because what was I doing? I was pretty sure I was just in bed, and I was just in a hole on YouTube. I just saw hydro dipping, and I was like, oh, I've heard of that before. I wonder if I can just do it. So I watched it, I was like, that's super easy.
Yeah.
So I just started doing that, did a couple of my friends' controllers. I did Malik's controllers.
Oh, you did?
did a PS3 controller.
Dude, I didn't even know he played video games.
I honestly don't know if he does.
It's for the clout. It's like, yo, can you do this, dude?
It's just broken. He doesn't have a PS3. It's just the controller.
Yo, check this out.
Just hangs it up on his wall.
So Malik, bring it back to Malik. Dude, that guy's so funny. He's I met him in church when I was in 7th grade, and then when did you meet him?
I met him probably 7th or 8th grade at Woodson basketball camp, like over the summer.
Oh, okay.
Because they have a week-long summer camp, and it would be like 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds, something like that. And you just like scrimmage all week basically, and then like the Woodson players would like do like drills in the morning and stuff. So that was pretty fun. But I think that's where I met him. But then we were friends, and we both played freshman basketball together, and then we played JV together. So I've been close to him probably since freshman year, but I've known him since I was.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
It's cool how people are still friends with their high school friends. It's cool how people continue their friendship into college.
Yeah.
Because it's not really
I'm still friends with all of my high school friends.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I have one friend that I've known since kindergarten. We went to the same high school as me. And we've been playing basketball together since 4th grade, basically.
Yeah.
So we played all 4th to senior year in high school. We played basketball together, so.
Was that Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sean. Also a Goober. I don't know why he stopped playing baseball.
Yeah,
he was
he's
kind of
pretty good at it.
That whole Fairfax, like, intermediate team.
Yeah.
That team was disgusting.
Were you on that team?
No, I played Ansel. But I just remember it was like, it was the Dudleys, Sean. Do you remember Tim Curry?
Yeah, it was Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, Colin Moss. Was Dylan on that team?
I'm pretty sure Dylan X, JT were on
Yeah,
that team.
yeah.
Or Xavier.
They were pretty good.
Why were you on Ansel?
Because I lived in Annandale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you lived in Annandale?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was in Ansel with four of the dudes that we told us. I think it was one of us. So we played Little League all together, and then we played travel up until high school, basically. So we had a good bond going into high school, which was nice.
Yeah.
Because we already had chemistry just going in the freshman year. Which is probably why we were pretty good our senior year. Or decent our senior year, I guess.
Yeah, you guys had those uniforms similar to Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
it was
those
like
were nice.
blue
Blue
and
with
then
white
the
pinstripes. Those were my
dope.
favorite. And we had stirrups with them too. Ooh.
Yeah, what were those?
Those were my stirrups.
Oh, yeah.
They were all everyone had stirrups on. Those were my favorite jerseys.
Did you guys get to keep them?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
They like cycle through our jerseys like every 3 years, probably. I think it's because my freshman year we got brand new jerseys that year,
Yeah.
and then my senior year we got brand new jerseys. And it was cool because we like kind of had some input into like making them, which was nice. So we kind of like sent our like ideals of what we wanted to play.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun.
Yeah. For your final year.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what I want. And you can't tell me anything.
Yeah.
So.
Then we had those like slate gray or charcoal gray jerseys that were like Team USA ones.
Okay. I kind of. Yeah. Even with the hat, right? It had
Yeah.
the patriotic colors for the W and the Woodson.
Yeah. Those were nice too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Those are probably two of my favorite jerseys I've worn.
Yeah. Ever.
Yeah.
And then now you're at Club Baseball, JMU.
Love baseball.
And then living it up.
Let's go. It's fun though.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
for sure. You guys are pretty close too, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of guys, so it's like you kind of find the people that but you all get along, which is nice. It's like there's like pockets of probably like 6 to 8 people that all hang out together.
Yeah.
And then whenever we all see each other, it's like it's nice.
Yeah. They'll hang out.
Yeah.
All right. I think you want to have anything else to add, or
Hard90’s, baby.
Hard90’s, baby.
Hard90’s.
Wait, hold on. Have you ever when you had a ground ball or when you had a fly ball that you knew that was out, you ran it out all the way. You didn't move it.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I hit like a pop fly like left center, I'd like run the second.
Okay. Good deal.
If I got I got hit in a men's league this summer. I just sprinted first.
Yeah. Where'd you get hit?
I think it was just on the thigh.
Okay.
Some old man pitching, so just some soft cheese.
What the heck? Just calling people out. But you've seen all those Twitter videos, people just getting hit, getting beamed, and then they sprint
Yeah,
it
they
first.
just take off. It's hilarious.
Are people going crazy? Or is the dugout going crazy?
Yeah, a couple guys were like, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. All right, so it's good. Yeah, Hard90’s all the time.
Hard90’s.
So nothing else to add other than that?
I got nothing.
Yeah,
Thanks for
nothing else to
having me.
add? Yeah, dude. Thanks for being on. Really. All right. So this is Brian Hennessey. I'm Thomas Agla. Hard90’s podcast. Always run through the bag.